Hi, here it is, my SpongeBob memories video. Yeah, this is a good one. This is the season 1 DVD. I actually got this around 2010, I think, 2009. I don't know exactly when, but yeah. Let's just take a look at it. First off, we'll talk about Help Wanted, which is not on this DVD. It's only on the Season 3 DVD, where SpongeBob gets a job at the Krusty Krab. I always love this episode. I always love the part where they're saying living in sunlight, living in the moonlight. Living in the sunlight, living in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. I'm sorry, but that was so catchy. That was such a funny song. So yeah. Next up is Reefblower, which I always thought was so weird, though. I like the part where SpongeBob, he's supposed to say you, but yeah. Apparently I found out that the sound equipment for this episode was, damaged, so they made this episode silent. Next up is Tea at the Tree Dome, where SpongeBob meets Sandy for the first time. I can't remember, what the first episode I saw was, but it was definitely not this one. So, yeah, I was kind of confused why SpongeBob doesn't wear a water helmet in this episode. Water would be nice. Oh my god, this episode is just so weird. There's a butterfly, though, that appears in one scene. I'd rather not talk about it. Next up is Bubble Stand. This is a classic episode. Speaking of butterflies, SpongeBob makes the shape of one, apparently. Which is kind of scary, actually. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, it was so funny. Bring it around town. That scene was so weird. I'm going to be doing 4 parts this time, each a weekday. So yeah, instead of the usual 3. Next up is Rip Pants. I'm not really a big fan of this. This Rip Pants jokes are just so old, though. They're such outdated memes, apparently. I like the song they sing at the end of the episode, though. And Larry's like, SpongeBob, could you please sign my pants? And then he's about to sign them, but his underwear just, falls apart. And he's like, oh my god. This episode's so weird, though. I need a tailor. Because I ripped my pants. Next up is Jellyfishing. This one's a funny one. They're talking about the best day ever, which is not the best day ever from Season 4, but yeah. It's a kind of a funny episode, actually. Because, yeah. I mean, Squidward gets injured quite a lot. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Wow. That was so funny. Next up is Plankton. This was a funny episode, actually. Plankton, 1% evil, 99% hot gas. That was so weird. Next up is, well, I've never really talked about it that much. Naughty Nautical Neighbors. So weird. This episode is just so weird, though. Hey, buddy, I warmed up for you. And he's like, hey, Squidward, you're choking! That was such a weird scene, though, when he chokes on his fork. It's actually removed in some versions of this episode. But yeah, this is kind of a weird episode. Boating School, the first one with the my leg gag. Yeah, apparently. I always thought he just said random gibberish when he said that. Oh, SpongeBob! Why? My leg! That's what happens. I mean, yeah. Also, SpongeBob's library, though, is so big. He refers to it in this episode as the closet, apparently. which is kind of reminds me of like London Tipton's closet on Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, how it's like a big maze and stuff. So yeah, apparently. But yeah, pizza delivery. I don't really like this one though. That was like so sad though when SpongeBob had a mental breakdown when a guy was like angry because he didn't get his drink. Apparently, backing up, backing up, backing up. I don't know. This episode's so weird though. Mr. Krabs makes a pizza out of a Krabby Patty. I wonder what it tastes like though. Oh, my aching tentacles. I think I remember seeing that line on TV, but I don't really remember like it being removed. Next up is Home Sweet Pineapple. This is a good one, I guess. I don't know. But it was so funny. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this episode. I think the part where like uh, SpongeBob asks Squidward if he could stay over at his house, and then Squidward realizes that he's letting SpongeBob into his house, and then he just like kicks him out. Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy. I'm not a big fan of these episodes, but yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Evil to the table. Away. It was so weird though. Pickles. You forgot the pickles. This pickles episode just made me lose my sanity. I'm sorry, but it did. It was just so weird though. Like, what was the point of it? Bubble Bass, though, is like so hilarious. He's now like a running gag in the newer series, apparently. It's just a little weird. Yeah. Next up is Hall Monitor. This episode right here. This one was actually pretty funny. The Hall Monitor. The open window maniac was like the funny part. Well, it was like so hilarious though. Like when Miss Puff was about to announce the hall monitor, and then like SpongeBob just started moving his desk towards her. But it's just so funny. Jellyfish Jam. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is the one with the dance. SpongeBob is the only guy I know who can have fun with a jellyfish for 12 hours. Oh my god. I remember seeing a video a long time ago on YouTube showing a clip of like a playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3, and it played that song, and it even played the part where Squidward said that. But yeah, this was so funny. Sandy's Rocket. This is an episode no one really talks about that much. It's where they go into a rocket ship and they think they ended up on the moon, and they like capture everyone, including Flats the Flounder, who some odd reason appears in this episode. So yeah, I mean, I don't really like this one that much. Next up is Squeaky Boots. I hate this one so much. It's the first appearance of Pearl, one of my least favorite characters on the show. But yeah, apparently, this is like so weird though. Like when Mr. Krabs freaks out when he starts hearing like squeaking everywhere. It was just so weird. Like his mouth gets really big. It was scary though. But yeah. Nature Pants. Oh dear God. I don't really know about this one. This one's just so weird though. I know there's a meme where like Patrick's like sneaking up on SpongeBob and starts falling on him or something. Which I don't understand at all. But yeah. Next up is opposite day. Like, are there any other Squidwards I should know about? Meow. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is a really funny one. I like the part where SpongeBob and Patrick are talking, like, in reverse, apparently. Culture shock. I always got this one confused with an episode called Squirrel Jokes, which had a certain clip of something that I'll talk about later. But yeah, they're putting on a talent show at the Krusty Krab, apparently. So yeah, strange that I don't remember much of this episode, though. But yeah, I don't know, it just seems so weird, though. I mean, there's really not that much to talk about this episode. Next up is Fun, which had my favorite SpongeBob song, the Fun song. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea. So yeah, this one was a really funny episode. There's one part with Bubble Bass just sitting on Plankton, though, was so weird. But yeah, it just seems so awkward. Also, they're in a movie theater later on in the episode. I'm expecting one of them to make a weird face, just in that Something Smells episode. No, boy! Yeah! I don't know how to make that sound. Ugh. Muscle Bob Buff Pants was just a weird episode. But yeah. SpongeBob. I can't make that farting sound with my armpit. It's just so weird. I don't understand this episode. Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. Oh my god, I hadn't seen this one in like several years. It's where they think they like killed Squidward, apparently, but they like melted like this weird like sculpture of him, and yeah, apparently. It's such a weird episode, though. I don't understand it. Yeah, apparently. And the chaperone, I don't like this one. Long, tan, and handsome, yeah, right. I don't know. I don't understand this episode. No, it is one part in the Krusty Krab. There's like several different fishes with the same character model. It's the same fish like 1,000 times. It's just so awkward, and then they just randomly disappear when Mr. Krabs asks them to like take Pearl to the prom, and it's just so weird though. The cardboard cutout SpongeBob as well that shows up various times. I don't understand. Employee of the month. This one's a good one. We're trying to like see who's the employee of the month. It was just so weird. But that was so painful when Squidward stomped that like SpongeBob's hat, which has a stick of lead in it. Apparently. What about the part when the Krabby Patty like get into like that fan and like get all over Squidward? That was so weird. I have a video game actually called Employee of the Month. I'll probably do a separate video involving SpongeBob video games another time. But yeah, that's it for now.